Hello everyone, welcome to the third video on the Indian Ethos and Management series. In this video, we are going to see about the need for Indian ethos in business, that is crisis management and mental well-being at workplace, the lessons that we learn from the scriptures or the Indian knowledge system. In that, we are going to look into the details of the crisis management and mental health, and we'll also be looking at the Indian ethos as a moral compass. So let us go into the details. The crisis management and mental health. In today's business environment, organizations are facing two major crises, an ethical crisis and human crisis. We all know about it. Despite advanced technology, analytics, and management systems, we continue to witness frauds, governance failures, and loss of public trust. At the same time, employees are experiencing high levels of stress, burnout, and dissatisfaction. Do you agree? This indicates that technical competence alone is not sufficient. Businesses now require value based management, which is where the Indian ethos becomes highly relevant. Indian ethos focuses on character, conscience, and responsibility, not just competence. We have already seen that in the previous videos. Western management models are largely rule based and outcome oriented. Decisions are often justified on the basis of what is legal, profitable, or efficient. However, during ethical crisis or economic downturns, these models often fail, but rules can be manipulated and metrics can be misleading. In the case of Western management, we have seen that the profits become the sole motive and ethical considerations are sidelined. As a result, organizations struggle during scandals, reputational damages, or recessions. So, this shows that there is an absence of moral compass in conventional crisis management approaches. Indian ethos and moral Indian ethos acts as a moral compass. The Indian ethos offers a value-based framework for decision making. Unlike the external rules, these principles operates from within the individual. As we have already seen that the Indian ethos focuses on employees as individuals and not just as a contractual relationship between the employer and employee. So during crisis, leaders guided by Indian ethos focus on the long-term sustainability, trust, and social responsibility, helping businesses survive and recover ethically. As we know that Indian ethos focuses mainly on dharma which ensures that the decisions taken are morally right and fair. It also deals with karma. The values that upholds Indian ethos in management are mainly dharma, karma, and lokasangraha. Karma reminds that karma reminds every leader that every action has its consequences. And lokasangraha especially emphasizes the collective welfare of the society in total. We know that we believe in the concept of Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam, or we also believe in the concept called Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, which means that let everyone in this world be happy, or let everyone in this world be at peace. So these are the values that we uphold, so which also helps us during any type of downturn or any type of recession or any type of crisis, even in organizations. The mental health crisis in modern workplaces, or how Indian ethos can provide to a meaningful work. Modern workplaces, as we know, are increasingly suffering from mental health challenges. We know that there are excessive targets, pressures, constant performance evaluations, job insecurity. All these create a stressful environment. Work is often seen as a means to earn money or achieve targets, leading to emotional exhaustion and disengagement. But as we have already seen in one of the previous videos, that Indian ethos focuses on nishkama karma, or doing one's work selflessly or with utmost satisfaction. So the conditions as is prevalent in today's scenario is mainly toxicity. It leads to unhealthy competition and reduced well-being. This not only affects the employees mentally but also affects the organization's productivity and culture in the long run. Indian ethos redefines the meaning of work. We have already seen while we discussed Kaya Vera Kailasa that work itself is worship or work is sacred when done with sincerity and integrity. In the Bhagavad Gita, the Karma Yoga teaches employees to focus on their efforts rather than being excessively attached to the results. That is what is called as Nishkama Karma. When work is viewed as duty and service, it provides intrinsic satisfaction and purpose. This shift in mindset reduces stress, enhances engagement, and creates a healthier workplace where dignity of labor and mutual respect prevails. Why Indian ethos matters? As we have already discussed, Indian ethos does not reject modern management practices, rather, it complements them by humanizing them. It helps organizations navigate crisis ethically, promote mental well being among employees, and ensures long term sustainability. In essence, while efficiency may drive short-term success, ethics and values ensures long-term survival. We have already seen that Indian ethos does not promote short-term profitability or short-term objective achievement, whereas it focuses on long-term objectives of the organization, which means the sustainable growth and development of the organization. Indian ethos equips business to be not only profitable but also be responsible and humane. So modern management tells us how to work efficiently, but Indian ethos teaches us how to work wisely. So with that, we are ending the third session. We'll see you with similar videos in the future. Thank you.